Hello there, and the Barrie Colts, they've completed their first preseason game ahead of the 2023-24 regular season, and it was a bit of a fog fest here at the Sadlin Arena, as it took a bit for the fog to settle here with the hot temperatures outside and then in here with the cooler temperatures. It kind of reminded me when I did a game with the Sudbury Wolves. Their home opener was fogged out when they took on the Sioux Greyhounds. That may have been about maybe 10 or 11 years ago, and I remember calling that game, losing the puck in the corner. The players, they couldn't get the atmosphere to move, so it was kind of reminiscent of that, but we were able to play the full 60 minutes, and the Barrie Colts doing a great job out on the ice, winning this one over the Owen Sound Attack by a final score of 3-0. Some of the standouts: Cole Bodwin, he scored a pair of goals. He got the game winner, opened the scoring on the power play, and then got one of the empty net goals in the third period. And the other goal scorer was Newton. He had a great game too around the net. One of the new faces on this Barrie Colts team. Hopefully we can see more of him as the preseason continues. But one thing that stood out in this hockey game were the amount of penalties the Owen Sound Attack were taking. The Barrie Colts going 1 for 7 on the power play tonight. And for the Owen Sound Attack, just 3 power plays to their credit. Now, Caleb Lawrence, he had a penalty shot, but was not able to beat Ben West. Lawrence, a big body. He was around the net, throwing the hits. He took a couple of penalties in this hockey game, but couldn't beat West on that penalty shot. One player, though, that stood out for me from the Owen Sound Attack, Declan Waddick. He was acquired a couple weeks ago from the Niagara Ice Dogs in the Gavin Bryant trade. I think the Owen Sound Attack may have a good pickup here with Waddick. He was one of the lone bright spots of the Niagara Ice Dogs last season. Niagara, of course, having that season they'd like to forget, but Waddick, he was one of the standouts, and he's getting a great look here with the Owen Sound Attack. This is an attack team that I think has a lot of potential coming into the regular season. You got goaltender Carter George. He was phenomenal. He turned aside all 7 shots he faced. He was put in the second half of the game, and then Votary allowing 2 goals on 18 shots in the first half of the hockey game. So the Highway 26 rivalry is back on. It was just preseason, but still one of the more underrated rivalries in the Ontario Hockey League. So this one is in the books. The Barrie Colts defeating Owen Sound 3-0. The Colts, they'll be back on the ice Thursday night when they take on the Mississauga Steelheads. And that's a team I think could make some noise this season. They got a lot of young talent that they picked up from the OHL trade deadline. Hopefully we'll see some of those players like Martone out on the ice and McDonnell, just to name a few, when Mississauga comes to town on Thursday. So that'll do it for me from the Sadlin Arena. It's the Barrie Colts getting that 3-0 win, and we will talk to you again soon. Remember to like and subscribe going forward. Talk to you again soon.